Alright, you guys, before you go ahead and replace the 72 pin unit and disassemble the NES system, here's what I want you to do first. This was a pretty big deal for me. Even though I bought two of these actually, and it still didn't work. Okay, so the first thing you want to do before go ahead and replacing this is let's clean these games. What we're going to need is the tool from, I bought these from eBay, I believe they're $2.50, 60 cents, very, very cheap. I got them in 2 days from the seller, absolutely excellent. You definitely need these to open this up, okay? The next thing you need to get is a red eraser. You can get a brick one. I just had pencils laying around that had erasers, so I'm going to use this. I would suggest getting the brick one just so you don't scratch the game. The next thing you need is Q-tips. Laying around the house, perfect. And this is 91%, or you can get 90% rubbing alcohol. Okay, so that's going to clean off the game. It's going to remove any residue that's actually on the game. Don't touch the game after you clean it, but we'll get to that. So the first thing we do is, let's go ahead and here, flip it over to the back. We've got 3 screws. Okay, let's undo these. And these are, some are going to be pretty tight. Some you're going to need a tool to do. Or just put an extension on here to undo it, but try to do it by hand at first. Just give it a good tug. And these should come right off here. Okay, so the way that we took that off, there's 2 little hinges right here. Just pull it right off from the bottom. Alright, so here's the game that we're doing. It's pretty amazing how small these are. But what we're going to do cleaning is these gold pins right here. Okay, I've already cleaned mine, so they're very, very clean. So what we want to do is rub back and forth just like so. Okay, do that for maybe 15-20 seconds. Get it as clean as possible, and then go ahead and do it vertically just like this. Okay, you want to do it for here and here, and you also want to go ahead and do it for here and here. Be careful of these capacitors. Some of them are hanging off. Don't damage these. Don't hit them too hard because they will fall off. All right. So to clean off the residue, you can get a toothbrush and just clean it off. But for the time being, we got rubbing alcohol, and this is what we're going to do to clean off the residue. So go ahead and put this in a bowl and do the cotton swab, and then go ahead and clean these just like so. All right, and try not to touch the gold pins after cleaning them. All right, so once that is nice and dry and clean, just go ahead and inspect it so the rubber from the eraser is totally off. Let's go ahead and put this back in. So this is the front of the game, and many of these games have all of these little capacitors here. Let's go ahead and put this in, and it's gonna fit in just like so. All right, so it should fit right in between, right in between. So let's go ahead and do the next step. The next step, again, we have our little hinges right here. We're going to go ahead and put these in between, just like so, and then go ahead and put that game down. You see how it's nice and flush all the way around? And now we have it even. Perfect. So let's go ahead and grab our tool and tighten these on down. Don't go crazy with it, just hand tighten them down. That's really all we need. And then we are done. Literally take 2 minutes cleaning it with the red eraser. Go ahead and use rubbing alcohol with a Q-tip to go ahead and clean off any oils or anything like that that's on there. This game will work. If it doesn't work for you, then go ahead and do the 72 pin replacement. So when you go ahead and buy these are probably $8 to $10. I would go ahead and do the tested ones that are on eBay. I'll put a link in that as well. But first, try your games first, and then go ahead and get more invasive and go ahead and do the NES system. When you're doing the NES system, there's other videos out there, so I won't do a video on it. But what you want to do is take this out, replace this, and then go ahead, just like on these boards here with the pins. What you want to do is go ahead and clean the motherboard pins with the same exact technique. All right, guys. This was pretty frustrating for me. I actually did 2 of these to change them. It still didn't work for me, and then once I did the games, immediately it started working. Alright guys, if you like it, subscribe, and leave the comments below. Take care guys, good luck.